Mother, I'd like you to meet Robert. Robert, this is your grandmother.
Well, hello there, Robert. Now, who's hungry? Come on, let's get you inside. Well, his grandfather's just the same. Not a word out of him in days. I've always said it's Russian blood. Look, Angela, I haven't told him you're here. He hasn't been well, and I don't want to upset him. Vasily, please.
I don't know what it's like. I'm not talking out. I'll make him post.
Think I don't know that you are under there? Come on, get out. You think I can't crawl under and get you? Well, you're right. So I'll just have to wait till you come out. Your grandmama tells me you're rather fond of stories. Tell you what, if you come out, I will tell you a story. It might even have some magic. Many years ago, a very young man got on a ship and traveled far away from his home. He sailed with nothing, expecting, as all adventurers do, the streets would be paved with gold. But when he got where he was going, the young fool could not even speak the language. He found no gold. And these streets soon became his new home. One wintry evening, he sought some refuge from the night. He was no thief, this man. He just wanted to rest. He could no longer remember the last time he'd had a good night's sleep. And with that sleep came dreams. Dreams of home. But soon he was woken from his sleep by music. It was a music so simple and beautiful that he felt drawn to it as if to the song of a siren. He got up and let it take him exactly where it wanted him to go. The music called to him. Each note drew him closer until he could feel it all around him. And then the music stopped. There it stood, the grandest piano he had ever seen. But who had been playing it a moment before? The man's heart was thumping in his chest, and yet he was drawn to this thing of beauty. He reached out his hand to touch it. It hummed with light. And then he saw it, a single page of manuscript. He knew it had not been there a moment before. Still, he was drawn towards it. What he saw next made his heart miss a beat. Above the beautifully scripted notes that danced on the page was written one word in flowing black cursive. His name. Have you ever had the feeling that you are being watched? That night, he did. Then a magical thing happened. He realized he knew how to play. As he struck the final note, the room went cold. His eyes were drawn towards the window. She was the most beautiful thing he had ever seen. She seemed to glide across the floor. He wasn't frightened anymore. He felt quite calm as she reached a white hand to touch his face and spoke to him these 4 words. My gift to you. He never saw her again. Until this day, he could never remember the music that he played that night. But he's been playing ever since. Of course, you breathe a word of this to anyone, I'll deny everything. Promise? Well, if I can't trust you to be quiet, who can I trust?
Morning, my darling. Morning, Mom.
back, right?
Milk, 2 shillings. This is an impressive cat. Very quickly.
Thanks. Dad, what are you doing?
It looks thirsty.
Dad, they don't need much water.
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. You just think you do, but you don't.
What do you mean? You will not speak to me like this. Not in my house.
It's just the same.
This is not how a child speaks to her father.
How does she speak to her father after 9 years? I mean, is there anything that's actually going to make a difference? Make you listen?
Mom, I think I'd like to take piano lessons, Mom.
Yeah, that's okay. Dad. Thanks.
Above the beautifully scripted notes that danced on the page was written one word in flowing black cursive. His name.